everyone, it's Nicole from Crayons, Pencils, and Students Oh My, and today I'm going to share with you how I made those big classroom banners and signs on PowerPoint. Now, a lot of you had commented, or a few of you had commented, when I showed some of those signs in my vlogs on where I found out how to do that. And the channel One Very Happy Classroom, or the Happy Classroom, That One Happy Classroom, that's what it's called. That One Happy Classroom showed a DIY video on how to make those signs, and that's where I first saw them and I fell in love with them. Now, she showed how to do them on PicMonkey, but I'm not very familiar with it, and a lot of you asked how to do it in PowerPoint. So in this video, you're going to see how to make those signs in PowerPoint and Photoshop, using the website that she showed on her video. I wanted to show you too, before I get started, some of the ways that, or some of the signs that I created for my classroom. And if you watched some of my vlogs, you would have already seen them, but just so you can see how I'm going to use them in my classroom, this might help you decide whether or not this will work for you. I definitely use them for functional reasons more so than decorative reasons. I do not have a whole lot of like encouraging quotes and things put up around my room, because my students are pre-K, so they don't know how to read yet, and unless they have a picture with it, they're really not going to understand it. And also in hopes to make my classroom not overwhelming for them, and really to like calm the atmosphere down, especially since a lot of the children that I work with come to me with lots of trauma. Trying to keep the environment as calm and not overstimulating as possible is one of my really big goals. So let me show you how I created these signs for my class. Here's the first sign that I created, and it just says days in school. And what this is going to go with are these 10s frame cards, and we're going to track how many days we've been in school every day by putting a new sticker up on our 10s frames. These all go with a like calendar set that I got as a freebie off of somebody's Facebook, and if I can remember who it was and where it came from, I will link it in the description box below. The next thing that I'm using it for is my data wall. Now this sign is much bigger. You can see, you can choose how big you want them, but just in comparison, like that stays in school, and here's my data wall sign. And I can insert a picture and show you what my data wall looks like. It just has, it's like a clip chart, and it has letter sounds, letters, numbers, and something else. Oh, uppercase and lowercase. And the last way that I'm using these signs is like this. And this is going to be displayed somewhere in my room so that I can showcase work that students did during centers that was really amazing. And I'm going to try to change it out at least every other day. And this is going to go up somewhere in my classroom where the students will be able to view it easily. This came from the Target dollar spot. It was $3, and then I just made this sign to go with it that matched, that says amazing work. Hi everyone, it's Nicole from Crayons, Pencils, and Students Oh My, and today I'm going to show you how I made those big banner signs. I had a couple of questions about how I made them, and I figured that I would show you how I did it today. Now, I watched That One Happy Classroom's DIY video on how to do them. Now, she used PicMonkey, and because I do not pay for PicMonkey, I didn't have some of the extra things that she was using in there in order to make them. So I decided to make mine in PowerPoint. Now, when you make them in PowerPoint, you just set your slide size. So let's look at this. Go to themes, go to slide size, and then page setup. And you're going to make sure that you have it set up in landscape for 11 by 8.5 inches, and then press OK. And then just fix. Next, what you're going to do is you're going to create a new blank slide. Now, if you look at slide 1 and 3, I wanted these to just be one piece of paper straight across, like one, I don't know if that makes sense without me showing you with my hands, but I didn't want it to, you'll see when we go into the website that shows you how many pages it turns into, but basically you just want it to be one line straight across. So I'm just going to copy this, well, we're going to add a text box, and we're going to put it all the way across, and then we're going to choose our font. I've been using the blank space solid, I believe, and Always a Good Time. Let me double check and make sure. Oh no, I've been using Red Hands and Always a Good Time. So let's do our text box. And so for this one, I need to create a little banner that just says class strategy of the day. The class is an assessment system that we use in our district to assess the pre-K teachers. And we had a PD about it over the summer, and they gave us strategies to use to improve our scores in some sections. So I'm making this place in my classroom so that whenever somebody comes in to observe me, they can see this. So I'm going to do class in the red hands, and then strategy in the cursive, and then of the day. And then I'm just going to make this bigger. And again, try to keep it to one line. I'm going to center it, and then that's about as big as I think I can make it. So then I might make this one 2 lines actually. Just, well, oops. There we go. Okay. Now, in order to make it so that it is outlined, this is what you have to do. So you select your text and you go to Format, and then you go over here to Line, and you're going to click whatever color you want. So I'm going to go with black because I'm going to make the inside of these blue and red. So I'm going to click black. And then I'm going to change the weight to 2 1/4 and see how that looks. Then I'm going to go to fill, and I'm going to fill it with this color blue. And now you can see that they're outlined. I'm going to make the word strategy red so that it stands out. And that's what I have right now for my sign. So what I'm going to do is save just this page as a PDF, just this slide. So I'm going to print, file, print, and this will only work on a Mac. So if you do not have a Mac, I would suggest saving each slide as an image and then opening it in Photoshop. There you go. So I'm going to click just selected slide, and then I'm going to come down here to where it says PDF, and I'm going to click save as PDF. I'm going to save it to my desktop, and I'm just going to write class banner. And then I'm going to click save. I'm going to click use .pdf, and then I'm going to minimize this. I'm going to go to my applications. I'm going to pull up Photoshop right here. Now, Photoshop is also something that you have to pay for, but I already had it on my computer. You can just use your PDF image that you saved and use that in the website, but if you do, it comes out all grainy. Now, I'm going to click File, Open, and I'm going to bring up that PDF that I just saved, Class Banner, and I'm going to click Open. Now, when you click Open, it's going to automatically save your resolution to what you want it to be. So you're going to click OK. And then you're going to click File or Image. No, sorry. Layer, Flatten Image. And then you're going to click File, Save As, Class Banner. And now it's going to save as a JPEG. And you're going to save it to your desktop and click OK. We're going to go back into Safari and we're going to go to blockposters.com. And we're going to upload our image. I'm going to click upload my image. I'm going to go to my desktop and I'm going to make sure that I click on the JPEG version now and click choose. And now you'll see when this prints, it'll print on 3 pages. So I can also go, you can choose how you want to do this. So I'm going to use 2 pages landscape, and you want to make sure that you leave enough space at the bottom because there will be a watermark at the bottom. So I'm going to crop the image, but leave extra space at the bottom. And now this is how it'll show up. The watermark will be down here. And right down here, it tells you about how large your poster will be. And I'm going to click that I have read the terms of service, and I'm going to click create my poster, and then you click download. And then it'll pop right up. See, it is nice and smooth and crisp. If you did not do it the way that I had suggested, it will not come out smooth. And if you have any questions, please leave them in the comments down below. If you have any other ideas for DIY videos or tutorials that you would like me to show you how to do on the computer, leave those in the comments below. Be sure to like and subscribe for new videos. See you soon. Bye.